YouTube? What's good? It's your boy Raymond. Back here with another video. Yesterday something crazy happened to me. I was literally, I was like, I could clean the house, so I should be able to be a man of the house, coming from a single mother, and be able to fix the doorknob that just kept moving up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah, I couldn't do that. So look at this. And I didn't have my phone or anything. I just had my Apple Watch. So Apple, you are literally a lifesaver for creating this watch. Because of that, I was able to call my mom through the Apple Watch. And I think they had like a yoga studio today, but I did not make it there because I've been listening to music all morning. Not gonna lie to you. So I've literally just been listening to music and just doing that the entire morning. So look at my desk, it's messy. Like, how do you even work? How can you even work in this? Like, I gotta figure something out. I gotta move this PlayStation. I gotta do something because it's not working for me. It's just not working for me. Just not at all. Now, stay tuned because we obviously have big things coming. And yeah, I gotta clean this desk. So, guys, this is Fansta. This is my friend's clothing line. Peep the hoodie though. I think they're on sale currently. And if you look at the bag too as well, I mean, it's dope. Definitely something that I like, I can wear. But he has a whole brand right now that people can watch, like that people can buy from, and he's putting out a lot of ads on Instagram. Check them out. Hopefully something coming soon with them too as well. Collab. I had to send this to the dry cleaner because it wasn't adding, like, every time I try to use it, it would just keep, the material on it would just keep, how do I say it without butchering this term? I'm not familiar with the terminology in the fashion industry, but the material on it was not as high quality as maybe they might have thought. But I don't know who really made this either. So when it obviously got washed and went through some sort of friction throughout the day, throughout wearing it through the airport, it started to peel up and get these balls. And I personally don't like anything that does that because then I won't wear it out, but I'll still wear it inside the house because it's still something stylish you can wear inside the house, but it is very comfortable. And honestly, it is really hot in my room. Now that I think about why I put this on, I don't know why I did that. So I'm gonna be taking this off. It's too hot. Alright guys, so this is where I went, my homeland of Kenya. Now, when you land into Kenya, you land here. This is Nairobi. Now, Nairobi is actually the biggest city, it is the capital of Kenya, and Nairobi is home to where President Barack Obama, former President Barack Obama, went to one of the buildings, KCC or something like that. I'm not too sure, don't ask me. But he went to one of those buildings, declared he was going to run for US President, which was before he ran for Senator, and which was before he went home with Michelle Obama, correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, Mombasa is a really good town to go to. It's the coastal city of Kenya, and that's where we have the most beautiful beaches in the entire continent of Africa. We have the most beautiful beaches. We're also home to Savo East, Savo West. If you go obviously to these areas, you can still go to Kilimanjaro. It's just a little bit farther. Masai Mara is on the other side, and then Amboseli is on this side. So have I been to Amboseli? I'm not sure, but I've been to Masai Mara many times. Naivasha, we did Naivasha. So when I was showing you the last vlog,
we were actually right here. This is where we were. It's not out of focus, and I don't know why. This is where I was, Mount Kenya, right here. So here is where I was, and we did Thompson Falls, Nyahururu, went through Nakuru, so Nairobi, Naivasha, Gilgil, Nakuru, Thompson Falls, straight through this pink line. We didn't go down to Nyeri. We went straight to Nyanyuki, and then we came down because somewhere around this area is where we had our dinner. So that dinner that I was trying to show you guys with our 2 vans, 2 Land Cruisers, that's where we were, somewhere in this area. Came down to Nyeri the next morning, later that night, slept there, spent the night there, woke up facing Mount Kenya. So we got to see Mount Kenya in the morning. After that, we drove towards Moranga, and then from Moranga, we drove towards Thika. Usually we had to leave early because there's a lot of traffic in this area, and once you get into Nairobi CBD, there's even more cars, so we had to leave much more earlier due to that. Now, personally, I've seen people do car rallies and drive to Ethiopia. I think it's around this area, Moyale. And they did that trip because not only did they want to do that trip, but it's one of the areas that is kind of safe in Kenya. So they drove, I think, through Nairobi, Nyeri, Nyanyuki, came up this way through Isiolo, Archer's Post, came up through this way, Laisamis, and then Marsabit, through the national park, Marsabit National Park, and to Moyale, and then back. So they spent the night in Moyale, then drove back down to Nairobi. And that's something that I see might be a little bit popular. Been to Mombasa quite a few times, and this is really where I'm from. Now guys, we're actually gonna go outside because I do want some coffee, but I've already had 2 or 3 cups of coffee, so there's no need for me to go out. But I do have a video. My morning routine kind of looks like me just waking up, checking to see if my laptop is on, checking to see what my phone is on, plugging it on the charger, which is on the other side of the room, grabbing for some clothes, probably a hoodie, some shorts, socks, whatever I can get into. And once I do that, come sit down on my desk, turn on the laptop, check my emails, and go get some coffee immediately. And once I do that, I feel a little bit like myself, but I gotta go shower immediately, come back, study, rinse and repeat. So every single morning, it's just like this. It never ends. And then my afternoons kind of look like me going outside and training. And then occasionally I do go out, but that's very rare. I do recommend journaling because you practice being your best self when you journal. It's genuinely really healthy for you. Now you can see there's so many pages here that are empty, and I've had this for 2 years, but some of the things that I wrote down, you're gonna remember, because once you write things down, you tend to remember those things, which is why you should, practice writing things down. Now, I personally am not going to be journaling for the time being, for like the next 2 months until school starts. I'm going to be focusing on reading one of my books. I need to read more books. I don't know which books, but I need to read more books. That's me when I was younger. I love photo shoots. They're so fun. But yeah, I just need to focus a little bit more on that. Once I learn that aspect, I think should be good. I gotta take this to the dry cleaner one of these days. Google lied to me. Guys, I can't believe I actually did this, but I went to Google and I was like, dry cleaners near me. Got into an Uber, went there, and it said they were open. I get there, they're closed. So now I'm just like, okay, now I gotta go home. Get the Uber back, come back home. It sucks because like I would have had my stuff dry cleaned, like, you know, it would have been a lot better, easier for me. Moving on. So I definitely take that some other time when I wear more stuff, immediately take those. But if I have like 1 or 2 shirts, I'm not really worried about it. Even though the stains do get permanently stained, I still will wash them by hand on the collar and then wash them in the washing machine and then take them to the dry cleaner because actually says that if you don't clean the stains on your collar early enough, the shirt can get stained permanently. That's why the dry cleaner is the best place. Get me? You get me? Yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But after this, what are we doing? I have new cleats. So I don't know if I'm gonna try these. I haven't tried them anywhere but walk around in them. They're actually very aggressive, and they had just come out. Under Armour, like, they never made good cleats. They made good football cleats, not soccer cleats. So I'm going to be trying these. They're called the Prototype. That's what they're called. The Prototype. UA Prototype. Yeah. They're actually really aggressive. They're good for turf compared to like the Tiempos. Tiempos not good for turf at all. I don't recommend wearing Tiempos on turf just because like you're not gonna feel it. But your knees will get injured eventually. Eventually they will get injured. These are yeah. These are dirty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ain't that not bad? But you see, like these 4 studs there, and those up front. These are different. And then the plate in the middle. So like, this plate is for people who have wider feet as compared to these. Yeah, you have wider feet if you use these. And then my favorites to train with at night are just these. They're soccer trainers. Because why would I want to use anything else? But I gotta clean these. They're dirty. They stink. Yeah. Back to that's why they're in a Ziploc inside of there. Yeah, at least the closet don't smell. I'm smart. I put some salts in there, so now it doesn't smell at all. Gotta do that. If you put salts inside of your closet or something where you have like a bunch of shoes that you go to the gym with and stuff like that, you won't ever have to worry about it stinking up the entire house. In fact, it might actually be good for you. Where should I go? I don't know. Always thinking about going somewhere on a Saturday. I don't know if I want to do like nightlife. Hey, Oregon is really beautiful, guys. Look at that. So beautiful. Such a beautiful sunset. And I'm really here looking at this beautiful sunset. I don't know how to tell you, but it's beautiful, you know? It's a very beautiful sunset. It's a very beautiful night. Grateful to be here, grateful to be alive, to be speaking to all of my subscribers today. Amelasha doki mpaka hapa ndani kwa Max. Na Max kuna uchafu sana hapa ndani. Sasa hizi kache. Wow. So serious. I've already finished my water cup already. Believe it. It's been like 5 minutes. I've been on the Max. Interesting, man. So interesting. That you're really enjoying it. It's a small intermission